Hello students of class 8, how are you? Hope so you are better at your home. Student, welcome to your online classes from LPM Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. I am your science teacher DPS sir, and student, as you know, the conditions, the critical situation which is going on, the pandemic situations under which we all are suffering. Because of that reason, the physical classes are prohibited and online video classes are being provided to you. So don't take it so lightly, student, because this is the only way to keep you in touch with the studies. And if you are not doing so at your home, you are you are hampering just your life, because this is the only way that will lead you further with your current education. Otherwise, there will be a huge gapping of knowledge if you are not in touch with the teachers. Though they are online classes going on, some students are not coming, not listening, not seeing the videos provided by the teachers. They are just careless about their life, about their studies. Student, why you forget that once again we will be together and we do our physical classes. But till then, whatever the teaching provided from the teachers, from the school sides, from your management, school management, you must take it seriously, student. And the guardians too, it's a request, please support the guardian, support the students to be attentive toward their studies and make them alert and concentrate on whatever the methodology which are provided by the teachers to the student for their teaching. That's all, student. Student, as you know, your chapter 4, that is materials, metals and non-metals, is under process. And my last video was about the physical properties of metals and non-metals. Today, I will explain you about the chemical properties of the metals. Student, there are some metals that reacts very slowly. There is a chemical reactions, very slow process, and there are some metals which are very highly reactive. That is, during its chemical reactions they are very vigorous, very highly reactive, and there are some metals which reacts very slow. Just for example, I am going to give you a metal. Metal combines with oxygen. Most metals combines with oxygen to form metallic oxide. Most metals, when get combined with oxygen, it forms metallic oxide. Okay, student. And that is oxide. Oxide means basic in nature. Oxide means basic in nature. Okay, oxide means basic in nature. Just for example, take sodium. Okay, sodium when react with oxygen, it forms sodium oxide. It forms sodium oxide. This side, the left side, are called the reactants. And after reactant, the right side is called the products. So student, you can see here, sodium is a metal, but this is a very high reactive metal. You also must keep in mind, when this metals comes in contact with oxygen, it forms sodium oxide. Same way, when potassium comes in contact with oxygen, it forms potassium oxide. Okay. When potassium comes in contact with oxygen, it forms potassium oxide. So these two are very reactive metals. Sodium and potassium. Are very highly reactive. They just in the normal room temperature, it catches fire. That's why these two special metals are kept under kerosene or paraffin oil. Kept dipped in kerosene or paraffin oil. Why? So that to cut the supply of, so that it can't reach its ignition temperature. Otherwise, it would catch fire by its own, just getting its normal room temperature. That's why they are dipped under the kerosene or paraffin oil, to not let both of them temperature to reach up to the ignition temperature. So, what I have explained you just now, student, in the chemical properties, the first step is that when a metals react with oxygen, it forms metallic oxide, or you can say, which is basic in nature. With two examples I have given, there are few metals that react very vigorously and there are few metals which react very slowly. Just now I have given you two metals here, sodium and potassium. These two are very highly reactive metals. They catches fire at the normal room temperature. That's why they are, for this precautions, they are kept dipped under the kerosene or paraffin oil, so not let to reach its ignition temperature. And when these metals react with oxygen, it forms the metallic oxide. You can see here sodium plus oxygen, sodium oxide, potassium plus oxygen, potassium oxide. So student, now next student, further I am giving an example of magnesium, which is also a metal. When magnesium reacts with oxygen, it forms magnesium oxide. It forms magnesium oxide. When two molecules of magnesium react with one molecule of oxygen, forms two molecules of magnesium oxide. So this oxide is either ultimately basic in nature when magnesium metals reacts with oxygen, burns in presence of oxygen, it reacts with oxygen, it forms magnesium oxide. And furthermost, when this magnesium oxide react with water, when further this magnesium oxide reacts with water, it forms magnesium hydroxide. What it forms, student? Magnesium hydroxide, which is basic in nature. Okay. So when a magnesium is treated with or burns in open air, and when that magnesium comes in contact with oxygen, it forms magnesium oxide. And further, when this magnesium oxide is treated or reacted with water, it forms magnesium hydroxide. That turns this magnesium hydroxide turns a red litmus paper in blue color. This shows that this magnesium hydroxide is basic in nature, because only a basic nature can change the red litmus paper to blue in color. So student, what today I am explaining you about the reactions of metal with oxygen, the chemical properties. So what are the chemical properties of reaction of the metals with oxygen? When the metal react with oxygen, form metallic oxide, which is basic in nature. And when that base is further, when that, just for example, magnesium plus oxygen, it forms magnesium oxide. And when this magnesium oxide react with water, it forms magnesium hydroxide. And if we dip a red litmus paper into this magnesium hydroxide solution, we will find that blue litmus paper will change in red in color. This shows that this has got the basic properties. So student, hope so you have understood my topic today. The topic was chemical properties of the metal. Its previous topic was the physical properties that I have already explained you. Today was the chemical properties, that is the metal when react with oxygen form the metallic oxide, and when that metallic oxide react with the water it form base. That is proven by converting the red litmus paper into blue. So student, today next topic I will start about the corrosion. Hope so you have enjoyed the class, understood it properly. Again, request to all of you students, please listen the video carefully, try to understand and do whatever the task provided from your school here. Try to do it. Thank you. Have a nice day once again.